What is going on, guys? We're xTygaz. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video, and today I'm giving you guys a search and destroy playing MW3, and I dropped over 16 kills, just feeling it, relaxing, enjoying it, and playing like a boss, just relaxing, using this MP7 with the red dots. This was the king of all guns in MW3, but today I'm going to talk about my wish list for the next Call of Duty that's going to be coming out. So basically, for the next Call of Duty, all I want is a game with good SMGs and good maps. If you have good maps and good SMGs, the game is going to flow. People are not going to camp because you have a SMG based game. People are going to run SMGs and want to move around, and with good maps, people are going to love the maps, love to move around them. If they flow good and they look good, well, they don't really have to look good. If they flow good and they play good, it will be basically a big hit. And take a look at like a Black Ops 2. Some of those maps were perfectly good. They were like some of the amazing maps like Raid, and like Raid. What else? Raid. Nuketown was a pretty good map, which they brought it back. Dome on MW3 was a good map. And there's like Seatown. There's like so many good maps that pretty much made the game fun to play. And if they get a bunch of maps that play really good, then the game will be a hit. They don't have to have like the best guns particularly or the best kill streaks. If the map plays good and the feel of the game is fun, action, high gun on gun skill. If you have gun skill, knowing map knowledge, that kind of stuff, the game will be a big hit. If it's gun on gun action, I think the game will be solid. It doesn't have to have like Battlefield stuff like that, like cars and flying in helicopters or getting on climb up like 3, 4, 5-story buildings or anything like that. And the game will be good. Like a few maps that they brought out in Call of Duty Ghosts, like some of those maps are they're like terrible. There's a few maps that are kind of okay to play, but the bigger maps, don't put those in the game unless it's like in a ground war game type, which they did not have in Call of Duty Ghosts. The bigger maps should be for like big game types like 9v9, and if it has it like that, put big maps in the game. If you can't do that in the game, then don't put big maps in the game, because then it'll be pointless to play. And like certain maps in Call of Duty Ghosts, it had too many levels, and that's what kind of made the game. It kind of threw it off, because you got people. Let's say it had a basement, it had a mid floor, and it had another top floor on top of that, and then like a 4th story on top of that. Too many maps like that with different levels, adjusting the player's eye level and stuff, just gives more people the ways to camp, and you can get shot from too many lines of sights, and it just throws it off. Like it's just like firing range per point. That's a perfectly set up map. It had like some areas where it's like, I want to say 3 areas of the map where there's a higher level of ground, but it was done perfectly. But then some places like Freight, there's a couple DLC maps that came out on Call of Duty Ghosts that had like 3, 4, 5 levels where you can pretty much run and get to, and that makes a map too complex. And if people with maps that are too complex, people camp, and because they don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, they don't know where people are coming from, and I think that's what kind of threw the game off. And again, with the next Call of Duty, again, I'm saying again, all I want is good SMGs and good maps, and the game will come along perfectly fine. The guns, it can be somewhat on the lines, because it's a new developer, so I think the guns are going to be kind of like Black Ops 2 and kind of like Call of Duty Ghost-ish kind of guns. I'm not saying like Call of Duty Ghost. I say it was probably like maybe, I want to see kind of guns like Black Ops 2, because those guns were pretty much decent, pretty much very, very good. Like the A94, the MSMC, the M8, guns like that are pretty good. Like the MTAR, Scar H, I can pretty much go on forever, but guns like that are pretty much good. Like the ACR from MW2, that's kind of a good gun. The FAMAS from Black Ops 1 and the FAMAS from MW2, those are 2 type of guns that are good. Again, I also want to see SMG based games, or guns, I should say, in type of the game. And kill streaks, like specialist support wise, I don't think this should have like a directly like a support kill streak like that, because They get like support boosters like that, and I'm not too big of a fan of that. But I want to see like some dominant assault streaks. I want to be rewarded for getting on certain kill streaks and playing like as a strong slayer. I want to be rewarded, and Call of Ghost, the kill streaks are kind of repetitive. You only use certain the kill streaks, and they're very limited. And you find yourself on like the dog and the UAV and what was it, the attack helicopter or some kind of type of helicopter, and it doesn't really give any versatile to it. I want some kill streaks that actually reward me, that are good and are BCUs. And specialists, I want to see kind of special return, because specialist was a pretty much makes you run around, feel like a super soldier, and you feel good about yourself getting that specialist bonus and all the perks and stuff. I think it felt great, and I hope that returns. But this gameplay is wrapping up. We do win 4-1 as I get over 16 kills. Hope you guys enjoy this commentary. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment down below saying what you thought of my comments. If you guys got any additionals to add on your wishes, just put them down in the comments below, and maybe feature them in the next video. But however, this is xTygaz. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And this is xTygaz, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I seek you.